This week on Beacon Web News, Sym Kehr checks out the start of the MCLA theater season. Julia Teixeira visits the tables at MCLA's job fair. That's all coming up on Beacon Web News. Hello and welcome to the October 23rd episode of Beacon Web News. I'm Robert Weary. Are Mondays bringing you down? MCLA's Residential Programs and Services, or RPS, are bringing Monday Fun Day to the MCLA Campus Center Marketplace. From 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., RPS staff will be tabling with a suggestion box. Students can place their suggestions in a box for a treat, and the winning suggestion will get a prize. Student Financial Services is offering 2 FAFSA workshops. Both sessions will be on Thursday, October 24th. The first will be from noon to 1 p.m. and the second from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. To sign up, email at finaid@mcla.edu with your preference for which section you would like to attend. Do you think your dorm room looks amazing? If so, it's time to participate in MCLA's annual Room of the Year contest. Hosted by RPS, this event gives students the chance to show off where they live. To participate, all you have to do is email a photo of your room to adrianasegura@mcla.edu. Students have until Friday, November 1st to enter. WJJW is hosting another Unplugged concert. This week's featured performers are Pratik and Tegan Taylor. Pratik plays folk music and Tegan is a singer-songwriter from North Adams. The concert will be held on Thursday, October 24th in the CSI Atrium, beginning at 8 p.m. The show is free and open to the public. WJJW is also asking for donations for future concert funding. Due to budget cuts over the past year, WJJW may not be able to host some of their concerts without additional support. If you would like to donate, you can visit their crowdfunding page. You can donate at 5 separate levels, up to $500. To donate, visit crowdfund.mcla.edu/project/16112. Last week, MCLA's Fine and Performing Arts Company began their 2019-2020 season with the performance of Miss Julie. BWN Sym Kehr was there as the curtain rose.
The first FPA performance of the semester, Miss Julie, is a classic play about classism and relationships.
I think opening night went really well. I think opening night has a reputation of where if something doesn't go wrong, that's not opening night. And so there was no big catastrophe. I mean, some people just stumble on lines, but I felt coming into this, we were in really good shape. So I'm not surprised it went so well.
It went well. I mean, there's obviously, problems as there always will be in shows, but we managed to keep it going and stay positive and kept the energy throughout the show, so I thought it went well.
Felt really good. It was so nice to get energy back from people. It felt really phenomenal.
Went great. Our actors were really giving it their all. We had a marvelous audience. It was really fun.
It went really well. We got a lot of laughs for our sequence, and you can just feel the emotion throughout. You can just feel the tension between the 2 main characters, just all the connection or whatever. And
I'm really glad the audience seemed to really enjoy it, and backstage, everything was going according to plan, which was really great.
It was very sad, but it was super well done, and I think the fact that I almost cried really goes to show how good it was.
I'm hoping for the rest of the shows where everyone in the audience can really feel the emotions we're trying to convey and understand sort of the themes that go on within Miss Julie, and have that sort of audience and actor connection where we share energy and sort of where we invoke, certain impulsive responses.
I'm hoping that we can just push things even further than we have so far. Just keep going with the emotional connections and just everything that we've done, just keep on going where we're going.
It's an opportunity for us to get a little deeper into the play itself. Having an audience there is a little bit different. They're going to feel that energy coming at them. They're going to explore what that's like and give it their all.
Just for audiences to come, enjoy it, for the actors to really just dive deep into it and just have so much fun. Let it be a great show.
If you missed the first weekend of performances, there'll be more on Friday, October 25th, and Saturday, October 26th at 8 p.m., and Sunday, October 27th at 2 p.m. For Beacon Web News, I'm Sym Kehr.
On Thursday, October 17th, the Berkshire Mill in Adams was severely damaged as a result of a storm. According to iBerkshires.com, several windows were shattered on the side facing Hoosick Street, and a car was also damaged. No injuries were reported. In Pittsfield, 51-year-old Thomas Roberts has been charged with arson and injuring a firefighter in relation to the fire that destroyed the A-Mart convenience and liquor store last Tuesday. The business had been run by a local family for some 3 decades before being purchased by a Clemsburg company, Sonal Patel LLC, in September 2017. There will be a graduate completion session for anyone interested in MCLA's programs in business, education, or leadership. Hosted by the Division of Graduate and Continuing Education on Thursday, October 29th at 5 p.m., students have the opportunity to meet with MCLA faculty and staff to learn about the different graduate and certificate programs that are offered at MCLA. The session will take place in Murdoch 218. A new art exhibit is debuting this weekend at MASMOCA. S3344773 is an interactive piece of work that, according to MASMOCA's website, is set in motion by a visitor's touch. This work was created by Sarah Oppenheimer, whose art has been shown everywhere from Miami to Europe. There will be an opening reception on Saturday, October 26th, from 3 to 5 p.m. Tickets for the reception cost $20. Visit massmoca.org to purchase. Attention STEM students. There will be a STEM alumni career panel next week. Build your network and hear from alumni working in the STEM field about their career path and how they got their start. The panel will be on Wednesday, October 30th at 6 p.m. in Bowman 220. It is open to both students and recent graduates. Keeping on the topic of careers, this past week, MCLA held its annual job fair in the Venable Gym. BWN's Julia Teixeira stopped by to see who was hiring.
At the second Career and Internship Fair, students were able to learn more information about prospective jobs, colleges, and the military.
I sent out approximately 200 invitations to employers near and far, and we have 87 representatives here today that are representing 47 different businesses and colleges.
So we're a nonprofit that works primarily with adults with developmental disabilities and acquired brain injuries. So we have residential homes here in the area, 7 here in North County. We have day programs, we have clinical services.
We're a full-scale commercial printing company. We do everything: business cards, letterheads, envelopes, vehicle lettering. I mean, you name it, we print it.
Senior Abby Dumo talks about her experience at the fair.
Well, I ran to Celia Norcross, and basically she was just telling me that, I should be more open to going around here and maybe give that feedback on how the career fair is going.
Last year we had 36 employers here, I believe, so we've increased that number from last year. And what I really was hoping to see this year was a little more student involvement. Bringing the employers here is really great. It's a great opportunity for students. You're bringing internship opportunities to them, you're bringing employment opportunities to them, and even if you don't get an employment or internship opportunity, it's a great chance to learn more about what employers do.
As for next year's fair?
And what I do at the end of each fair that I run, I've been doing these for a number of years, is I ask employers and students to fill out feedback forms at the end of the fair, telling me what went well, what could have been done better. For students, I ask them directly, what employers would you like to see come in for the fair next year? And I will target those employers and try to get them here. And if they can't make it for the fair, I'll try to get them here in the spring for Career Kickstart or any one of the other events that we have.
And for Beacon Web News, I'm Julia Teixeira.
MCLA's biology department is hosting a career spotlight on Thursday, November 14th, focusing on physical and occupational therapy. Kevin Mars, who has a Master's of Science in Physical Therapy, will speak about his field, and there will also be a local occupational therapist. Session will start at 12 p.m. and will be hosted in the CSI Atrium building. Be prepared for fear as the SAC presents their annual Gym of Terror event. The haunted house will start at 9 p.m. on Friday, October 25th in the Venable Gym. The event is free for all students. In Williamstown, a controversial project for a sporting goods store on North Hoosick Road has been withdrawn during a Zoning Board of Appeals meeting that was held last Thursday. Billy Petit's proposal for the opening has created anger among some residents for the last few months, as it takes advantage of certain town bylaws. This weekend's featured high-low comedy club band is Misty Blues. Misty Blues is an all-female group known for their combination of funk, soul, and jazz. They will be playing on Saturday, October 26th, starting at 8 p.m. Tickets for the show cost $12 in advance and $15 at the door. On Friday, October 25th, come see the MCLA men's soccer team underneath the lights of Shoecraft Field as they face Massachusetts Maritime in a conference matchup. The game starts at 6 p.m. And here are this week's stories from the Beacon newspaper. Students are still having issues with Wi-Fi in the residence areas despite the upgrades made over the summer. Several students in Berkshire Towers, Hoosick Hall, and townhouses have reported slow and intermittent Wi-Fi connection. After Southern Vermont's closure at the end of May, former SBC students have adjusted well to MCLA this fall. MCLA was one of the few schools that were part of a transferal teach-out program with SVC, in addition to Norwich University and Castleton University. On Monday, October 28th, RPS and the Volunteer Center at MCLA will host the 25th annual Boo Bash in the Venable Gym from 6 to 8 p.m. This event is free and open to the public. The Boo Bash is planned by MCLA resident students working with their RPS advisors and will feature games, refreshments, and more. Please use the quad entrance of the hall to enter the event. Parking is available behind the library. MCLA's annual Fall Family Weekend came into full swing from Friday, October 18th through Sunday, October 20th, bringing students and their families together on campus for the first time since move-in weekend. The men's cross-country team has diminished significantly from its starting roster of 7. Now, only 3 members remain. In order to place for their meets, the cross-country team normally needs 5 members to get on the scoreboard. The MCLA men's team has officially only scored once because of too few members. For more information on any of these stories, you can pick up a copy of The Beacon in the many locations around campus or visit the Beacon's website. That does it for this week. To stay up to date with BWN, follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/BWN. You can also find us on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.